Welcome to my YouTube channel. Meghan's mum dispatched heartwarming message as Duchess struggled with suicidal thoughts. Meghan Markle's mum took phase in charity run for suicide prevention in a heartwarming gesture as her daughter privately struggled with intellectual health. The full extent of Meghan's troubles, consisting of how she didn't favor to be alive anymore, had been published in her interview with Oprah Winfrey 2 years later. Mum Doria Ragland's ardor for the motive was once clear in September 2019. When she took on the 21st annual Alice and running 5K for suicide prevention in Los Angeles. Before we continue, I encourage you to hit the subscription button. It used to be 9 months after Meghan first let Prince Harry know she used to be in a very darkish place. The Duchess of Sussex has stated her intellectual fitness plunged after an excessive wave of media insurance closer to the stop of 2018. Doria, who is shut to Meghan, was once conscious of her feelings, even though small print solely emerged in the public area around 2 years later in the Oprah interview. Meghan stated for the duration of the televised interview in March 2021, "I was once truly ashamed to say it at the time, and ashamed to have to admit it to Harry, especially due to the fact I recognize how a good deal loss he has suffered. But I knew that if I did not say it, that I would do it. And I simply didn't. I simply did not desire to be alive anymore. And that was once a very clear and actual and scary consistent thought. And I have in mind how he simply cradled me." She added, "I went to the institution and I stated that I wanted to go somewhere to get help. I stated that I've by no means felt this way earlier than and I want to go somewhere. And I was once advised that I couldn't, that it would not be correct for the institution." The Duchess stated at the time that she desired to make the facts public due to the fact she didn't want each person to sense alone. But she first advised her husband beforehand of a deliberate look at the Royal Albert Hall in January 2019. Her mother's charity run got here 9 months later, whilst Meghan and Harry had been on a tour of southern Africa. Doria stated on the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, "I take into account her telling me that she had desired to take her personal existence, and that virtually broke my coronary heart. Due to the fact I knew properly, I knew that it used to be bad. But to simply continuously be picked at with the aid of these vultures, simply choosing away at her spirit, that she would truly suppose of now not trying to be here, that, it truly is no longer inconvenient one for a mum to hear. And I cannot defend her. Cannot defend her." During an interview at the Ripple of Hope Gala in New York City in December, Meghan stated intellectual fitness can be in difficulty when you do not see a way out. Harry, who used to be by using her side, said, "We stay in this world now. The place sharing experiences and sharing testimonies has a massive impact." He delivered that is especially essential to share your story. If you are in a function of influence, leadership or otherwise, including that he and Meghan desire to be advocates